What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Plaid Couch podcast. Today, I'm joined by...
Tegan!
Matty Ice.
Jacob.
And I'm Jaylene.
Usually I get introduced first.
Yeah, I'm always last.
Well, I'm last now because I'm the host.
No, but it always goes clockwise starting here.
Sorry.
So.
Do we want to do a retake, or
No.
is that the intro?
You already fucked it.
Sorry.
We only do these in one take.
Yeah.
One take, Jake.
Stop. I'm cutting that, Matthew.
I didn't finish it.
Matthew never finishes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Would not know.
I know.
So I know you guys do.
I treat all of you right, just so you guys know.
Milady.
Oh my god. That's
They
really
call-
what we're starting with.
They
Holy
call
shit.
me Thunder and they call him Lightning because Thunder always comes after Lightning.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know where to go from here. I really
Well,
don't
what's
know.
the-
What's with
topic for
yo?
this-
Is it a full moon tonight or something? Why are we so freaky today? Oh! That's for all you freaks out there. Mwah, love you.
Stop.
You know, it's been a long day of filming, so.
Yeah, long day in the podcast minds.
Been a bit of a rowdy filming day.
It's been a fun day.
Yeah. Never better.
Wow.
Never better.
Okay.
I'm just agreeing with you.
Yeah,
Is that so wrong?
got a lot of good stuff in the works
Yeah.
that I'm excited to watch.
We cannot spoil it because this comes out sooner than the other things that we have been working on.
Yeah, but I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. If you go to Tegan's OnlyFans, he has MPL spoilers over there. So if you're interested.
This actually comes out before the podcast we recorded last week.
No, because that one actually is out.
Wouldn't that be freaked out? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that one time.
This is actually the first episode that comes out.
Yeah, welcome to episode 1 of the Plaid Couch
Yeah.
podcast.
No, it's not episode 1, you idiot. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just making
We've
it-
already uploaded how many?
Do you
How
know?
could this be the
Do you
first
know
one?
what episode number this is?
14.
Holy shit!
He got it.
Was that a guess?
It was an educated guess.
I was going to say, my range was 13 through 15.
I love how like instantly you answered though. Like you knew that shit
So
off the
educated.
dome. Yeah.
Well, I've been in some of them.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
know how many you've been in?
5.
Counting this one?
Yeah.
Shit, he is on top of
Big
it.
fan.
Yo, go to the casino today. What the fuck?
Damn. Do you know who's in the thumbnail for this podcast?
I think it's
you
my
always
turn.
use me when I'm in them.
Yeah, you're good clickbait.
Yeah, it's going to be us
Yeah,
because
I always have like resting autism face. Like,
RAF.
I mean, me and Matthew on this one.
No,
2 beard bros.
I might. I don't know.
Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't been on
probably
a
your
I haven't
neck
been on a
beard,
podcast on
Yeah.
there in a bit.
Jesus Christ! Put your phones on silent. What are we doing?
Second dinner time,
It could
dude.
be important. Should I check it just in case it's important?
No.
Check it. Your
Burgei,
your
here's the thing. I
your
have
wife
to
might
shave
need you.
every other day or it just gets like
Could
this.
be important. Could be
Check
mom
your phone. Check your
asking-
phone.
It could be her asking for fancy advice.
What is it? What is it?
I have to text my wife.
Okay, that's allowed. Oh my
Yo, did you get a
Was she
new
asking
ring?
if you were coming home tonight?
Yeah, because I said it's getting late. I'm getting sleepy.
We'll try to make this a quick podcast.
No, fuck it.
Quick pod.
2 hours. The last one was a short one, so they're gonna have to suffer through this one.
Yeah.
Huh?
What's on the docket? We
Yeah.
never had a plan for the ones I've been in. We just ramble.
We've had plan for a couple
We
of
did a
yours.
game.
Yeah, we've done a couple games. Let's play a game of you brought up shaving. Who shaved the last in the group? I don't count.
Is that a game?
It might have
Yeah.
been me because I shaved last week for something.
I
Does-
shaved last
does-
night.
What'd you shave?
Oh wait, are we talking there? Then
No, wait.
No, I meant like facial hair.
So, are you putting like trimming the beard too? Because I trimmed my beard yesterday.
I did a full blown shave last week.
I'm just Brazilian waxed.
think we're all talking about the same things here.
Just now.
Did it hurt?
Just now.
Just now.
Oh, that's
No,
what that noise
he's
was.
a pro at it.
That's what his wife was texting him about. She's like, "Did you get your wax done yet?"
She's like, "Do you have your BBL yet?"
It's expensive.
Have you looked it up?
No.
Oh,
He just knows.
Just do squats, guys.
yeah.
How many?
The One Punch Man workout regimen.
100
100
push-ups.
push-ups and 100 sit-ups a day.
Shit. Okay.
That's just regular physical training.
Like, holy cow. Yeah, that's a funny anime. Manga.
Manga. I thought about
From China.
I thought about
From Japan.
making my Halloween costume a one-man costume, One Punch Man
A
costume.
one-man costume.
That's me
It's only
every
made
day.
out of one man.
He'll be a Trojan horse, but it's just him.
My Trojan will be showing.
Oh, he'll have a Trojan on already.
Got that right.
What? Why is this podcast getting so?
Why is this podcast so freaky?
Yeah.
I'll steer us in a different direction.
Why is this podcast ribbed for her pleasure?
Who's her in this scenario?
You know what? We are a hit with the ladies.
Exactly.
Well, it's like 50-50
Is
for
it?
analytics.
On Spotify, like I think 79% of our listeners are female.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out cuties.
So
Keep
3
it
of
coming.
them?
Yeah, probably.
Cuties.
I was ignoring that.
How old are the listeners?
Ooh.
I don't think we have very many underage listeners because it has
Oh,
the
now
age
Matthew's
breakdowns.
disappointed.
What? No.
Because I think the age ranges on Spotify, like on our analytics, are like really close to our ages, which makes sense.
Better be.
So anywhere between 18 and 50.
Yeah.
Edit in that clip of Chris Collinsworth. Have you seen that? He's talking about the women he dates.
Nope.
He says this is him in. I think he's in the NFL at this point, playing for the Bengals. He goes, "I'm really popular with the ladies, 14 to 18." He goes, once they
Wait a minute.
Once they turn 18, they start smartening up and realizing they can do better.
Was that a bit or?
No.
Oh.
That's
He
messed up.
looked high as fuck.
Not
when
that
he
it
said
matters, but like, when was
It was-
this?
Well, Chris Collinsworth's like 70.
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Because it's like, unfortunately, that was kind of.
Also, he probably had 8 concussions when he said that. It was the 80s NFL.
That's true, but yeah. But it's like you listen to old rock music, and it's like.
She was only
Yeah,
17.
she was just 17. You know
Sweet
what
17.
I mean. Yeah. And it's like, ugh.
My sweet baby, only 17.
Ugh.
Said rock songs.
Yeah. My sweet baby.
That'll be Burgei's next song.
30s rock, right?
30s rock.
That would be Burgei's next song on Spotify.
It's hard to make a song, even if you steal the beat.
Yeah. I cannot wait till you're one of my artists on my Spotify rap this year.
I'm not filming a video.
You're not making me a special message for
No.
like your top listeners.
No.
You know
Top
what we should
listener.
do? I'll wear one
I
of
have
your
one
hats and
monthly
glasses, and we'll goof them. I'll say, "Hey, it's me, Jacob Burgei, the
I have
artist of the
one
song."
monthly listener. It's her.
And it's only the one just
She'll be
trying.
goofed.
I sent this in the group chat today, but I was at work today and
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah,
holy
all
shit,
were.
that's crazy.
yeah, but only one of us has a white collar job.
Yeah.
Tegan.
I work in a factory on the
Yeah.
floor.
Don't you work in
Get
HR?
on the floor.
I'm on the floor.
You have your
though.
own office
You have your own
with your
office
name
with your name on the
it.
door.
I don't. It's taped on the door.
Oh,
I said name on the door.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
taped it there.
Every time you walk out, they're probably all like, "Get back in your office, boy." That's how we do to the office people.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Well, we'll say, "What are you doing out from under the plant manager's desk?"
Oh shit.
Damn. We call our people the BUMs. The bums.
Bums, okay.
Yeah.
Creative.
It's a lot of harassment of the sexual style where I work.
Shouldn't Tegan, how do you feel about that?
HR doesn't leave the office. What they don't know won't hurt them.
Wait a minute. You're making yourself sound like
I didn't say I did anything. I just said that.
now they did P. Diddy.
Stop talking
no.
about P. Diddy.
He definitely did something.
I love how. Did you see what
Did
Matthew
he?
just did with the
Did
mic?
he?
By the way, he just hogged it.
Did he do it?
We share a mic.
Oh yeah,
Did
you're
he
right.
do it?
We're not talking about P Diddy. I'm cutting this.
P-
I'm cutting this.
Yeah, let's talk about Mr. Beast.
No, I was talking about. I was gonna tell a story, and then you guys just cut
Yeah.
me off and talked about how white collar I am.
That's what I call my cock, Mr. Beast.
Because you're showing it to underage kids
Wait. Cut that.
at the school
Cut that.
across the street.
Cut that.
Call back, class NPL.
Never mind.
No, you gotta say it. Them's the rules.
I say, is your name Ahab? 'Cause here comes a white whale.
You're making Matthew snort. Stop it.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
This isn't Moby's
That's
dick.
Moby Dick.
Same thing.
No.
That's what it is. That's what
Yeah.
I was talking about.
Yeah, it's the
What?
same thing.
What did you think he was talking about?
She thought I was talking about the old man in the sea. That's
Isn't
a
it
different
Captain,
one.
Oh Captain, a book?
No.
Or is it a quote from
It's a
Moby
quote
Dick?
from Moby Dick.
I thought it was his own
Yeah, why
book.
don't you try to read something that's not a fucking comic? You
I-
fucking nerd.
I read books all the time. I just
Picture books.
Nuh-uh. I read books that are
What's
only
that book
words.
that you have over there?
My puzzle
It's
book.
Bay's books.
Fuck you.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Where'd you even find that?
My brother bought it
Oh.
for me. Because for a second I thought he cared about me.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a story to
I
tell?
had a story and it's not even relevant anymore. This has
Yeah.
gone so off
You
the
could
fucking
tell it in
rails.
hour or minute 40. Hour
Uh,
40.
Yeah, minute 40.
This is a marathon on the podcast.
Jesus Christ. No, I was at work today at my white collar job, my white collar desk, and I was listening to Spotify, and I might just throw everything in my Spotify playlist. It's just full of bullshit. But I was listening to the song, I just had it on shuffle, and the song A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes from the OG Cinderella soundtrack came on. I'm like, all right. Right after that, Nice Draft Tegan comes on. It like gave me whiplash. I was like, holy shit.
Huh?
Which, if you don't know, that's one of Burgei's diss tracks.
Because of how bad A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes compared to how good Nice Draft Tegan is. That's
Yeah.
the whiplash. you
The
got.
funny thing is they both have the same production quality, and one was made in the 50s.
That's pretty
Well,
good.
One was made in a day.
You'll never know which
Literally,
one.
I wrote the lyrics at work,
That's so
and then
funny.
I went and recorded it.
You can do that at your blue collar job? Just fuck around all day? Some of us work all day.
That's what blue collar is. You fuck around all day.
Yeah.
Quit acting like you're blue collar. If I'm white collar, then so are you.
You
No,
wa-
because I'm a permanent blue collar because of where I previously worked.
Oh my god, whatever.
Burgei just walks up and
I
it's
put
like,
my
that
body
look
on
good?
the
Yep.
line at that place.
You go up to a machine. Everything all right? Yep. All right.
They're trying to get volunteers for tomorrow, Saturday, and no quality volunteered. And it was the quality manager, and then one of the leads talking about that. And I said, "Oh, don't worry, I already gave him my password so he can log into my computer and just pass all the polls." And my manager didn't say anything. He just walked away. He shook his head and he walked away.
Is that your nice way of saying I'm not fucking coming in tomorrow?
I was just like, well, is my way of saying. The other thing I say that's related to that is I don't even look at the polls. I just log them. I just pass them.
You tell that to your boss?
I tell it to everyone. And then it's actually plausible that I might be doing that. So that's the joke. It's like,
I believe it.
Is he telling the truth?
The
Are you?
world may never know.
A little cheeky, huh?
All of us blue collar folks.
Stop.
yeah?
Yeah.
Do y'all have nicknames at work? Or
Yeah. Mine's Matt the Meat. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. My old boss and my current boss, I'll walk in, Matt the Meat. I'm like, what's up?
How do you get that nickname?
yeah,
I don't know, actually.
He doesn't know.
yeah.
He knows.
Because I'm packing, that's why. Nobody got a nickname to
Yeah.
top Matt the Meat?
No, I don't.
I don't have a
No.
work nickname.
Well, yeah, because you're white collar.
Yeah.
No.
Me.
Your boss probably doesn't even know your name.
Yeah.
She does. She does.
She probably pronounces it weird though.
No, she doesn't. Mm-mm. My old boss, like, really struggled with saying my name. My old job.
Yeah.
He really had to practice.
Probably struggled looking you in the eye too. Ugly fucking mug.
Yeah, that's the one with the lazy eye, isn't it?
I don't know what we're doing here.
You get it, Burgei?
What's on the docket? What's the
Burgei,
next thing on the docket?
What's your work nickname?
I don't have
He
one.
just said he didn't have one.
Yeah.
Wait, who brought up the question?
I
Tegan,
did.
and he doesn't have one either.
You
No-
don't have one?
No, I do.
What is it?
Someone started calling me Ohio at work because they're like, "You are the most Ohio motherfucker I've ever seen."
That actually does make sense.
That does make
you
sense.
reek Ohio.
Literally bathe in it.
I was like, "Get out here, Chicago." He's one of them city boys.
Like how he calls
Dude,
you a state and you just call him a city.
Yeah.
We flew back into Chicago from our San Francisco trip, and we had jackets on yet. It was kind of warm,
Yeah.
so we get on the airport bus to go out to the parking lot. And he goes, "What do you guys have on those heavy jackets on for?"
Oh,
And Chloe, she goes, "Oh, we just got in from the Windy City in Chicago."
uh-oh.
Did you get her cities mixed up?
Well, she's like, "It's windy in San Francisco. We got back from the Windy
But
City."
like Chicago,
Yeah.
or Chicago is like
Chicago.
the windy
I-
city.
I literally went like, "We're in Chicago. Don't be saying shit like that." the guy laughed so hard.
Yo, you said that in front of the guy.
Yeah.
It's like I went to Seattle last summer, and I was getting on the plane, and I'm a Seahawks fan, so I had my Seahawks Crocs on, my Seahawks sweatpants, and like a Seahawks hoodie, and I'm getting on the plane, and all my friends like were sitting ahead of me, so like I was in the last boarding group.
Cheap
So
seats.
yeah, pretty much. So I'm there like all by myself with all these strangers, and this really nice old woman is standing next to me, and like she strikes up a conversation, and she goes, "So are you flying back home?" And I was like, "No," and I sounded confused because I'm like, why would she just assume that? And I thought that in my head until I boarded the plane, sat down, and we're getting ready for takeoff. And it's like, yeah, I'm covered in fucking Seattle merch. Of course she thinks I'm going home. So, yeah, don't do that, or else people are going to assume that you live in Seattle.
But you were drippy, so.
Dripped out.
Yeah, I look good as fuck. I was hoping to run
One
into
of the
DK
12s.
Metcalf. I did not. He must have been busy.
Most people hope not to run into him. Yeah,
Well-
good God, that guy's fucking.
I wouldn't want to
And
run
he's
into him
abusive.
on the football field.
You see, he's just waiting for an excuse to throw a fist during
No,
a game.
he's not. He just is passionate about
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, so was Jeffrey Dahmer.
don't compare Metcalf to Jeffrey
Matthew
Dahmer.
has a
They're
point.
both animals.
No, not.
They're both freaking animals. They're both good at what they do.
Well, yeah, you got that right. Yeah, but yeah,
I love DK Metcalf, and he's not even my guy.
dude, DK's awesome.
I'd rather have him than CeeDee Lamb, and I love CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I'm not that big on CeeDee Lamb. I'm more of like everybody on the Cowboys pisses me off except Dak Prescott.
yeah.
Yeah, we're in the red zone in the Giants game. We barely had the ball. Or no, it was the game before. The one we lost against the
49ers.
No,
Giants.
haven't played them yet. That's the one that I said before that it wasn't that
Shit.
one. What
Keep
was
naming
the,
teams, man.
the week 3 game? I tried to wipe it out of my mind. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Or was it week 2? Ravens.
That
Was
was.
it?
No, that was week 3.
Yeah, week 3 was the Ravens. Was it that one? It might have been week 2. Who do we play week 2?
Matthew.
They
no,
also-
Ravens was.
No,
week
it was
3
the
because
Dolphins, wasn't it?
The Ravens started 0-2.
Yeah, but it was either week 2 against who whooped us.
Not the Browns.
No. They wouldn't. They're not gonna whoop anyone.
No.
I'm thinking. Hold
Good
on.
old
I
week
remember
2.
that game.
It was bad, and then I was mad the rest of the day.
We'll think of it.
There was a lot of running.
We'll think
a lot
of
of
it.
rushing yards.
Oh.
I
they might
thought
know.
of Derrick Henry, but that's the Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, the Saints.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck the Saints.
It was either the Saints game or the Ravens game where it's like, oh, we got some rhythm on offense going, and Dak throws a slant to CD in like the 5-yard line, and CD freaking fumbles the football. Like, well, there goes the whole game because we know the defense isn't getting a stop. But yeah, I like CD Lamb.
Not as much as DK though.
Well, I'm just saying, I'd like him more than DK, but not if they were switched.
Oh, so if like DK was on the Cowboys,
yeah, it'd be a no-brainer.
and if we had CD,
Yeah. Well, obviously, then it'd be CD was a Seahawk. If they were both on the Cowboys.
oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah. If it were flipped, I would like DK more than how much I like CD.
Got
now.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't like anybody more than Dak Prescott.
right.
That's my guy.
Well, see, I like just about every NFL player over the Browns' current quarterback.
And his name is.
When are they gonna put in Jameis?
I hope soon.
I just want to see some post-game interviews of him again.
Dude, I love the.
Eating that W.
I love the post game interview you sent of Baker. That made me laugh.
Oh, which one was that?
When he was talking about
yeah.
like
The
all his
Baker
things,
coat,
yeah. No comment.
Slime me up. I think I know what that might mean.
I like the one he said. He goes, "That's just me being a meathead."
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
He
You
is.
know he owns, not literally owns, but on TikTok he owns the song Brain Stew.
Mm.
Like you go to a Baker Mayfield video and it's dun it,
Oh.
dun it, and it's
Dun.
it's always that clip against the Steelers where he gets shoved out of bounds, maybe late, they don't throw a flag, and they're like, oh, he's mad. Then he gets up, like runs to the field and then goes, first down, motherfucker. It's like, oh no, he's happy.
I remember.
That's what they said. On the
That's
commentary.
awesome.
I remember last football season, right before the playoffs started, you sent me that Cowboys edit, like,
That
and
was
it was
like,
with the
This is the
Avengers,
year.
the Avengers trailer,
Yeah.
the
Oh.
Infinity War trailer
Dun,
sound,
dun,
like the audio from that. I can't fucking
That
think of
showed
words.
all the bad moments in black and white, like
And-
Dak breaking his leg.
Yeah.
in
And then
half.
Burgei sent me this TikTok, and I watched it at work at my white collar job. And I'm not a Cowboys fan, and I almost started to cry.
I
It was like,
I'm so fucking ready now. We're beating the 49ers, and then we lost. We didn't even make it to the 49ers this time.
Yeah.
Blown out by the Packers.
Yeah, I'll watch those hype videos every now and again for the Browns.
They don't have them for the Browns.
Yeah, they
no
did.
one's getting hyped.
They did when Baker was
yeah,
there,
when Baker's there.
dude. Because
They lost
His-
to Chad Henne.
his I woke up feeling dangerous. There's
Oh yeah.
so many different. And his best moment was his rookie season after Hugh Jackson went to the Bengals, our first game
Oh.
against them, and he just threw a good pass, and then going down the field, just
Yeah.
I fucking him. Just
Remember that guy that picked off?
Yeah,
Who was the Bengals QB? Was it still Andy Dalton?
yeah,
Picks off Andy Dalton, and the cornerback runs out of bounds.
and hands
Bengals
the ball.
side, gives the ball to Hugh, and Hugh, must have been shocked. 'Cause it's like he just took the ball from him and patted him on the helmet, like he was still a good coach. It's like he just disrespected the fuck out of you, and you're like, good job.
Here, let me bend over.
Yeah.
if you
He's
guys,
not in coaching.
if you guys had to like hang out with like 3 NFL players, just like hang out,
Okay.
who would you pick?
Who seems the most? Oh, Jameis, easy. Jameis has to be there.
I don't know. That may get a little too crazy.
Dude, that video of right after he tore his ACL in a game, right? He's on crutches, but they ended up winning. The Saints did. And then they're fucking strobing out in like the locker room, strobe lights, putting on club music, and you just see Jameis dancing with the crutches.
That's sick.
Nick Chubb, Amari Cooper, and
We are
who
missing-
else is super
I
quiet?
feel like Amari Cooper's boring as shit.
Exactly.
Oh, you're gonna have a boring night.
Nick Chubb, I just want to see him do his workout routine.
Yeah.
I want to. Workout routine matchup: Derrick Henry versus Nick Chubb.
Ooh.
And there's no metrics. It's just who has. We judge who's more impressive in the workout.
I don't know. Every year, Nick Chubb has that video come out where it's like 1,000 pounds
Yeah.
on this, and he
It's
just
like Nick Chubb's at about 60% ready to go, and then it's a video of him squatting 550 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
and you just see the bar.
Yeah, the bar is bent.
Holy
And
shit.
And he just like does it like nothing.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Like, yeah, they told me I only lift 50%.
Oh my god.
That's an exaggeration. He could not squat 100 or 1,010 pounds.
He could. I wouldn't put it past
He
him.
might not have tried it yet.
All right, so who are you hanging out with?
Jameis. Baker. Ooh.
That's a good pick.
I was gonna say Baker would probably be in mine.
Who else is fun? Who else is funny? Who has the funny clips? Who has the funny interview?
If Jason Kelsey was still in the league.
I think he'd get a little too rowdy.
Maybe Trav.
Jason Kelsey reminds me of my cousin Brandon, where if beers are flowing,
Oh.
he's getting rowdy.
Josh Allen.
Oh, Josh Allen would be fun.
The defensive player.
No. Is he still on Jacksonville?
I think
I'm
so, but he
sorry.
changed his name
Oh, okay.
Why do you do that?
because people,
He's ungoogleable.
yeah,
What?
people just kept saying Josh Allen on Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen just sacked Josh Allen.
People are so funny.
Can you imagine that?
and
You made it
clever.
all the way to the NFL. I'm famous now. And then there's somebody in the NFL with the same name as you, and he's like the best player.
Well,
in the
Matthew
league.
shares
How
his
pissed
name
off
with
would you be?
70% of the world.
You got
And an NFL player. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of Constantine. Sorry.
same guy.
I'm so fucked up. Sorry. I had too much caffeine today.
But yeah,
I got literally got you and Matt Ryan mixed up. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
That's a
he's-
common mistake.
Did you see like everybody on like fucking TikTok is like, oh, Travis Kelsey is fucking out of shape now because he spent the whole offseason
he's old.
partying
Yeah.
with Taylor Swift.
He's old,
But
and he never was fast.
And they're blaming Taylor Swift, and it's like he's a grown ass man. If he wanted to,
Look,
go
this
get
happens
old and
every
out
year.
of shape.
The Chiefs are washed. The Chiefs aren't good now.
Even though
Give it till week 15, and then you'll be like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Then they're going to look like freaking unbeatable juggernauts.
yeah, I mean, what? Travis Kelsey's been in the league 10 years.
Has he really?
Yes.
I didn't think he's been in that long.
Can't he retire?
He can, but I wouldn't retire if I was putting up numbers like him.
Yeah.
He's going for a three-peat. No one's ever won 3 Super Bowls in a row before. No team.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Players have when you switch teams.
Mm-hmm.
I'd want to hang out with Trevor Lawrence, by the way.
Not right now. He's an emo.
Well, that's
They
true.
fucking suck.
Last season, Trevor
especially
Lawrence.
after the game they just had
Last,
against the Bills.
I'm thinking like when we saw Trevor Lawrence at the Pro Bowl, he seemed
Okay.
chill.
You know how long it's been since Trevor Lawrence has won a football game?
Too long. You're right.
Thanksgiving.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not when this comes out. Maybe
Okay.
he gets one.
I'm rooting for you, Trevor. We've been talking about football a lot. Three Kingdom Hearts characters
Okay.
would you hang out with?
Roxas.
fuck?
I wouldn't hang out with
Hercules,
Roxas.
Phil.
Did we count the
How
Disney
old is
characters?
Aqua?
Yeah.
They're in Kingdom
They're
Hearts.
part of the
How
canon.
old's Aqua?
Huh?
Why does it matter? You're married.
Wait, what'd you
It
say?
does. It still does it. How old's Aqua?
Old enough.
Okay, Aqua.
What's Matthew's definition of
Yeah,
old
She's
enough?
she's like 22.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this Dr. Disrespect's version of old
Oh wait,
enough?
any character in the games?
Yeah.
Oh, Hercules.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, yeah.
Phil.
Phil, Hercules and the Hydra,
I'm-
and we're gonna go at it.
Jesus
And we're gonna go at it.
Huh?
Yeah, pull out the lawn chair. You got this.
I'll flank him, Hercules.
I'm hanging out with Mushu
Okay.
and Mulan
And one more.
and
You gotta take Sora, right?
yeah,
Little
I gotta
baby
hang out with
bitch.
Sora. I gotta.
Basic bitch boy.
Burgei already took Roxas, so.
You can hang out with us. Too. And also, no, I said Hercules Phil in the Hydra.
Okay, I'll pick
changed my
Roxas.
mind.
He's a little bit more emo than Sora, so.
Boy.
No comment. I want Winnie the Pooh and
Jaylene always has the worst picks.
and
We saw that in the Topster video too.
Yeah.
fuck you guys for real. You want to hear something like really cringy that my mom did
Yeah.
about the Topster video? Because she watches all our videos. We went and got coffee earlier this week, and I was talking about something I think completely unrelated, and she stops me. And she shows me a screenshot from the Topster video, and it's the scene where we're talking about our Disney movies. And she goes, "This would be a fun idea for a movie night," and then shows me that screenshot of the video that
That's
I
the whole topic
planned
of the video.
and that I edited and I made the Topster for. And I said, "Yeah," and she goes, "That would be fun. We could just pick one of your guys's and have a movie
You
night."
should have
and
been
I was
like-
like, "Yeah."
You should have been, holy shit, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, you should have.
It's like
Holy
she didn't
cow.
watch the video. She just saw the frames and she goes, "Oh, I bet that would be a good movie night."
You're a lot nicer to her than I am.
I did. I was
And
like,
yet, who's still the favorite?
I am, yeah, because I give her fantasy football.
I
advice.
think the thing is like mom likes you more as a kid, but she sees me more as a friend, like a pal. Like we could pal around
She
together.
probably respects me more as an adult, though.
I doubt that.
I'm a property
I
owner,
doubt that too.
and
I'm on
married.
Jaylene's side.
I'm a
Yeah,
married
this is no
property
longer
owner.
a homeowners only
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
Jaylene.
I rent.
Who let the peasants in?
Fuck, man. All right.
No, but that would make a good movie night.
It would. I should have asked her who
I didn't even think of that.
she picked. So I should have asked. So
You can ask her tomorrow.
I won't see her tomorrow. I might talk to her tomorrow.
You got to give her football cards
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Burgei's been giving us football cards
just for their teams.
just for our teams.
I gave Tegan one today.
Matthew, pick a team so you can start getting football cards.
Which one's got Matt Ryan in it?
The
None
Falcons
of
used
them.
to.
None of them.
None of them.
Matthew,
Yeah.
you strike me as a Ravens fan,
Ew.
Ugh.
just because of the vibe.
No.
Okay.
What would be a good team for Matthew? What kind of team do you want?
Yeah, give
Ups
us
and
some
downs,
traits.
Historically good, historically bad.
Vibes.
I just want a team that has fun out there.
Just has fun.
Yeah.
Like
Takes it seriously, but if they see a chance to have just a little
that
bit of
sounds
fun.
like the Falcons, doesn't it?
Now, yeah.
Remember when they were in the playoffs against the Saints and they sealed the game with an interception, and they were up right late in the fourth quarter. They're like, "Oh, take a knee, we win." What did they do instead? They started flipping the ball around, just try to score a touchdown. If you fumble that, you will fucking lose the game.
They did it
In the
anyway.
playoffs, they're like,
Jesus
"Fuck
Christ.
it, dude. We're the Dirty Birds, baby."
The other team I thought of was the Lions. But
I've
They're not
never
having
seen the
fun.
Lions.
They're fighting for their lives.
Don't be
Yeah.
a Lions fan.
I've
The
never
Li-
seen the
Yeah,
They're
Lions.
don't
like
do that.
the Spartans.
yeah.
Never heard of the Spartans.
No, like in real life.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're warriors, dude. They're biting kneecaps. I'll show
what
you.
the fuck? I don't want
Dan-
that team.
Dan
Dan
Campbell
Campbell.
is the best man alive.
He went out. He just got hired as a coach. People were making fun of him for this,
Yeah.
but now it's like, okay, we fucked up. That was actually cool. It's like, you're fighting us. You might bring us down, but we'll get back up. And on our way up, we're gonna bite a kneecap. Knock us down again. We're getting back up again, and this time we're taking the other kneecap. We're taking a rib, and by the end, we're gonna be the only ones standing.
Damn.
People were like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
But you
And
know,
then that's how they play now.
yeah, it's his players are
They freaking fight.
they're scrappy.
I was afraid.
I don't
of
want
them
that
last
team.
year when the Cowboys snuck out that win with the refs. I'm like, if we play them in the playoffs, we're fucked. They're gonna beat our fucking ass. They're gonna be so pissed. But we didn't even make it to the Lions either.
You didn't.
Lost to Jordan Love.
Ooh, shoot.
Love hurts.
So are you, is that is that canon now? You're a Falcons fan?
I think so. They sound like
Who
they
else
take the
has fun,
chances.
dude?
Do the Bucks make sense?
I was thinking the
Baker
Bucks,
Mayfield?
but you
Bucks.
guys made fun of me when I said Ravens.
And they're Pirates.
That's-
The Buccaneers?
Yeah.
Buccaneers, yeah, of Tampa Bay.
Fuck yeah.
Do
Their
you want
game might
Tampa
get
Bay or
canceled
Atlanta?
because
I
of the
want-
hurricane.
Tampa Bay.
All right, you seem like more of a Bucks fan.
Panthers?
No.
They're the worst.
Unless Andy Dalton's
Andy
leading
Dalton,
the team.
dude. The only QB.
Wait, Andy Dalton's on the Panthers?
Yeah.
He's the only QB this year that's had a game of 300 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I didn't even know he was playing for the
Wait, that's
Panthers.
good.
Yeah. But the Panthers are awful.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. It's only been 1 week.
Panthers are one of those teams that I kind of forget about a lot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of forget they exist.
Panthers are one of those teams where, like, we're going to trade away some young talent and lose picks in this trade
Yeah.
just so we can draft Bryce Young. And then the team you did that to ends up getting Caleb Williams.
It's one of those things
Who would do those trades?
where
Who would do those trades?
Boys.
the GMs and stuff, yeah, they have so much power. But for the Panthers, the owner is just so like hands-on that he wanted Bryce Young so bad. It was like whatever it takes.
How many bad trades does there have to be for people to learn that you want to keep those draft picks and pick players? You could take players with the picks, like young players that are really good. We've had the Herschel Walker trade.
Yep.
We had the Mike Ditka, Ricky Williams
Yeah.
trade.
Sorry.
Dude, Mike Ditka, he traded
All
all
of his
of
picks.
his picks for that whole draft, the whole draft for the year, every pick, and a pick in the next year's draft
For what?
to trade. What did he go from 14 to 9? Like
Yes.
to trade up
Yeah.
to get Ricky Williams. He's like, I need a running back. I need because he was like, when I was the Bears coach, what worked? Walter Payton. I need Walter Payton too, and it's Ricky Williams. But the thing that made Walter Payton good was he wasn't addicted to weed.
Ah, that will do it.
But because they're like, oh, he must love Ricky Williams, right? So Sports Illustrated they did a photo shoot for Sports Illustrated where Ricky Williams is in a wedding dress and Mike Dick is in a suit, a tux, and they're at the altar.
Is that an actual photo shoot
Yeah.
or like a Photoshop?
A photo. They didn't have Photoshop. back
Oh
then.
my god.
They did a photo shoot for Sports Illustrated.
Why would you agree to that?
And how many Super Bowls did they win with Ricky?
That's
and
0
Mike
for those who are
Ditka
listening
Was
and not
fired
watching.
Yeah.
quickly after.
Oh my god.
And nobody ever made a bad trade again.
Not until I start owning a team.
Yeah.
That's a
You
that's
do
a
better
modern
than-
tragedy right there.
The funny thing about the Panthers is like
Yeah.
they were like a 7-win team, right? And then
Sorry.
the owner goes, "I'm done with mediocrity.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done with mediocrity." He was right. 'Cause now they're just fucking dog water.
Oh,
They're
no.
God. You don't want to quote like that out there.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right,
oh,
we're getting a little too football heavy
no.
here.
We're
Matthew, what do you want to talk about?
I don't.
What 3 players would you not want to hang out with?
The QB for the Browns.
The thing I've been noticing for the podcast lately is Matthew will have like a comment here and there, but it's usually the other people
Yeah.
in the podcast. Like last week's was Burgei and I mostly going, and then Matthew would just go, yeah.
I think the best one we ever did was the list one. I think we need more prompts for the podcast. Like, oh, everybody think of a thing for a theme.
See, I think that too, but then like one of my favorite podcast episodes is the one where we talk about Plaid Couch Movie Club and like we talk about Warriors of Virtue. And like that was one where it's like, oh, we just have to hurry up and get a podcast
I didn't
out.
like that one. I wasn't in it.
Okay, well, fuck you. So I think it's a good mix where it's like fun to have these off the cuff ones.
Maybe like one in every 5 or 10.
Yeah. But we've got
Have
some
something
like
planned.
I also don't want to bloat it because like the end of the year, spoiler alert, here you go. We've got some special episodes coming out, so I don't want to like
Episode 100.
Yeah.
it's coming up. I don't want to oversaturate the podcast with all this stuff and then us run out of ideas.
We should do a prank episode where we all switch seats.
That would be
Like
funny.
I'm sitting there.
Well, I said if all of us get significant others at one point. If the podcast ever falls on April Fool's, just have them sit in our spots.
That's a no-go.
Yeah.
You just won't be on that week.
No-go.
Do you remember when Rooster Teeth did like they filmed a podcast episode, but then they like had it like in the future? Like they filmed it.
They filmed it like a year in advance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they filmed it and then it like got released a year later. But then they didn't really mention it when it got released. So I was watching it halfway through. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, they were just like,
And Michael and Gavin were in it and they kept breaking too. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
it's one where they'd start slow with predictions and then it just get
Yeah.
crazy with stuff they were talking about.
Yeah. At one point, like Gavin said something, and he goes, "Yeah," and I walked in and I yelled, "Hi," whatever, and Michael goes, "Yeah, that's what he calls the dog. We've got a dog now, I guess, and he'll probably call the baby that may or may not be on the way." It's like they hadn't had any kids yet, or like I'm like, is this a pregnancy announcement? And that's when I like noticed like what they were doing, but it was really fun.
I
We
actually
can't-
figured it out in the first 5 minutes of the video.
Yeah, his autism alarms were
Yeah.
going
Oh,
off.
shit.
I've never seen that video.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know.
But
You believe me.
that would be a funny concept, but they already did it. And, yeah.
Yeah, we'll film one for 3 years in the future.
What do you think Plaid Couch will be in 3 years?
I always thought it'd be funny if you film. Well, I'll ignore your question and do what I'm.
They always do.
Yeah.
Nothing new there.
Yeah, fuck what I was gonna do. What did you ask?
No, you told what you were gonna say. Fuck me.
I just thought it'd be funny if you filmed something and you pretended like it was like 10 years ago, but it was happening now. We're like, did you guys see what just happened in
Oh.
New York?
That was more than 10 years
And
ago.
that was 23 years ago.
Jesus
10 years ago would have been 2014, so you guys would be graduating high school. Can you believe you're graduating? You're graduated?
It's been that long since Andy Dalton beat the Ravens so the Bills could make the playoffs.
Christ. No comment.
New York went crazy, dude. They were all celebrating.
No comment.
Tyrod Taylor.
No comment. You need to get your own show where it's just you talking about football. for
Browns
hours and
legend
hours and hours.
Tyrod Taylor.
Dude, I have nothing bad to say about Tyrod.
Yeah. He got a unlucky deal. That's let's keep talking about football.
I feel like we've
Which-
talked enough about football.
Whose careers would you let redo? Mine is always Josh Rosen. Let's give him another shot somewhere else.
Johnny Manziel.
Yep. You see that clip where they're talking about that NFL do-overs? Or I think it's just in sports. Who would you give a do-over? And one of the guys
Dale.
said Aaron Hernandez.
Oof.
Go.
They're making a show about him.
They are on Netflix.
Yeah.
They've already made like several documentaries.
Yeah. That
No,
was a
fuck
crazy
me.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
I'd give, if we're doing all sports, I'm giving Dale a do-over.
Okay.
Like, for real.
He had a good career already.
But, like, it just...
Let's sit this one out, Dale.
Maybe...
Maybe brace yourself a bit.
Maybe use the Harns device.
Shouldn't laugh.
Maybe it's not gay.
Is that what he called it?
No, he might have.
It probably
off camera.
it was acceptable back then.
Yeah, he off-camera said the F-slur, probably.
No, you probably said it on camera.
Dale didn't give a
No.
fuck about anything.
He was pretty chill, I think. There's no like real controversy with him. I don't think. Well, maybe he was a bad dad.
Well, we don't need to talk
Anytime
about
Dale
that.
Jr. talks about his dad, yeah, he never really talked to me. The one where he throws a shoe at him, but that was when Dale Jr. was an adult man. You can fucking throw a shoe at a guy.
Yeah, he deserves it.
That's an assault charge.
Nah.
What was your question, though, Jaylene?
Yeah, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, like, where do you picture Plaid Couch in 3 years?
What a stupid question.
Jesus fucking Christ. I can just...
I think that's up to Big
Cancel
Daddy's CEO to
Don't
answer.
freaking do it again. In 3 years, we'll probably be doing this on Mars with Elon Musk.
I'm not hanging out with Elon.
How are you gonna get to Mars?
He's
I
gonna be
don't
our
wanna go.
dictator.
Honest to God,
Are you getting on the ship that says Virgin on it, or the one that says SpaceX? I know which one I'll be on.
honest to God, I'm never going to space. Like, Never.
Hey,
It freaks me
I
out.
got bad news for you. You're living in it.
Oh shit.
I'm never leaving Earth, Ben.
What about the multiverses? You gotta go see the other Earths.
No, I'm staying here. I get too freaked out thinking
The
about
Earth
space
where
and all
people
that.
like you.
This one, I thought. Sound out in the comments if you like me.
I just looked at 14 million universes, and none of them liked you.
Oh.
You're not a seer.
Hey, I saw a Reddit.
Robber.
I think it was a Reddit. When Doctor Strange is, I just looked at all the futures, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have that power. He can only live through time and then go back.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's like, we only win in one, and then he dies. He doesn't know if we won, because he didn't get to live after he died to see what happened. He just guessed.
Well,
He's like,
He's a smart man. I'm
He
sure he
said
guessed right.
He said, I tried all the ones where I live, so I guess I'll just fucking kill myself.
yeah. I don't know.
He couldn't have seen. He doesn't have the sea power, right, Tegan?
I'm not a big Doctor Strange fan.
The Reddit guy was probably right.
Yeah. What subreddit was it?
It was a tweet.
If it was a Marvel subreddit, then he was probably right.
I think it was a TikTok of a Reddit
The
post.
movies, like, I don't know. I don't think they get their like
P's and
rules,
Q's.
like, in order as well as they
They were
should.
talking about making Multiverse of Madness, and they're like, yeah, the writers of Multiverse of Madness don't even know what happened in WandaVision when they were filming that.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Like,
Marvel's
Olsen,
gone off the fucking
Emily
rails.
Olsen,
Yeah.
she was like,
Elizabeth.
Ashley Olsen.
Mary Kate. Sorry. Wanda.
Wanda, she was like, yeah, I was trying to tell them, oh, this is what we're doing in WandaVision, and they're like, they didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
They
shit.
did, and also, WandaVision wasn't out yet, and nope. You would think like, oh, here's what we're doing in it,
Yeah.
because we're the same, we're all Marvel here,
Right.
But no, they didn't. That's why it's so weird.
Yeah, and I think I bitched about this on the show before, but, like, I really disliked that about the second Doctor Strange movie, because it's like, there's so many references to WandaVision, and it's
Yeah.
like, now we're referencing, like spin-off series, like, on Disney Plus. Like, I don't like that you have to watch
Well,
every fucking thing.
You
now.
know how big WandaVision is right now. Everyone talking about it.
Yeah, because of
We're not-
They released it.
Oh, I see. I thought you were making a joke to earlier,
I-
like where it was like we're talking about things in the past, like if they're
No,
happening now.
no.
But I
It's a
forgot
hot-
Agatha.
Yeah,
Agatha
they
all along
released
out.
it right at the right time when the buzz about WandaVision was so high.
Yeah, I straight up
They-
forgot Agatha was
They
from the
had-
show.
Fucking years later.
over 9 million views already.
What did Agatha? Does it really have that many? That surprised me.
It doesn't sound like a lot. 9 million?
By the way, WandaVision was
Mr.
way
Beast
more
gets
than
It's the
like-
first night.
The first night.
WandaVision came out like 4 years ago. By the way,
Jesus.
it was like pandemic time. Yeah, time's moving too fast, man. Can't keep up.
The poster where she is the puppet, the strings spell out WM.
Wanda.
Warren Buffett.
It was Wanda
wait.
the whole time.
Shoot.
It was never Agatha.
They had to fix that though because the original one spelled sex.
No, that was
Just
the
like
Lion King.
just like all Disney stuff.
Yeah.
It's the Lion King.
That-
Spelled out sex in the stars.
If you
I've
guys look
seen
at
a
if you
lot
guys
of
look at
Aladdin.
this
I've seen website. Well,
Stop.
if you guys look at this frame and
Yeah.
zoom in there and zoom in there,
Is it Little Mermaid where the priest has got his dick hanging
Boner.
out? Yeah.
Peter Pan canonically uses tobacco pouches.
Zins?
Yeah,
Shit.
there's
you
a
know,
Didn't know they had
there's a
Zins in the
scene
50s.
in Peter Pan where he's got his little dip
yeah.
bucket in his side pocket.
Dude, hell yeah. I knew Peter Pan was cool, but I didn't know he was like popping Zins cool.
Yeah.
They used to make good movies, dude.
Yeah.
Not Dumbo. Pinocchio, the movie, kind of freaked me out a little bit.
I
It's just a weird one.
Pinocchio is one that I didn't watch in
the
full.
book is so fucked, isn't it?
Huh?
The book. He's like on heroin.
Oh yeah, the book
Yeah.
goes up fucking insane. But Pinocchio is one of those movies I didn't watch in full until I was an adult, and I was like, this movie is fucking awesome. Holy cow! It's like a top 10 Disney movie for me, probably.
What is?
Pinocchio.
No.
Wasn't made in the 90s. I don't care about it.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're like obsessed with the Disney Renaissance.
They're all good.
Definitely wasn't because that's when we were kids.
They're all good.
Have you ever looked at a movie critically in your life?
Damn.
One of us went to film school, Jaylene.
Yeah, but did you graduate from it?
Show me your degree.
I don't have to. I have to
Matthew's
show you
secretly been
shit.
going to film school the last 5 years
Well, he hasn't been doing anything for Plaid Couch.
because he's busy in film school.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
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 I don't know what we're doing anymore. What top 3 zoo animals would you want to hang out with?
Where do you see Plaid Couch in 3 years?
Did we ever answer that question?
Bro, that's a good thought.
What the
Lord.
fuck? Hopefully we're making some money.
I sure hope so.
We're on fucking Mars, banging strippers, hanging out with Elon Musk, dude.
Eating Mars bars.
Eating out Martians.
What the fuck?
Just crazy shit, dude. It's gonna be so awesome.
In 3 years, huh?
You know, if we get to Mars quick enough, we can become the rulers.
Holy shit, the king of Mars. Me and you could be the king and queen of Mars.
I'm
Who's
the
the
king,
king?
obviously.
Yeah.
Doesn't even-
You could be the prince of Mars.
Fine with me. That sounds way
You'll be
cooler
the
than
little
King.
clown guy that stands in the king's court.
Jester.
Yeah.
Fuck. Can
The
I
joke's
just
on you, though.
can I just be like a peasant lady?
No. No. There's no peasants on Mars. It's
Like,
a utopia. There's no poverty.
A milkmaid.
Just like
Imagine
1940.
there's no heaven.
Those are the words.
He should have imagined a world with no 38 specials.
Damn.
Is that the gun that shot him?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It is.
Fucking idiot. Hey, sign this for me. What a dumbass. I would have never fell for that.
It was a copy of his album he had him
Yeah,
sign.
fucking idiot. Yeah, sign this for me. I really like that. What an idiot. Who would fall for
Jesus
that?
Christ.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
You know that same guy killed Kurt Cobain? I'm kidding. That's a joke. That was a bad joke. Sorry.
Remember in X-Men where they're like,
When Cyclops had two.
JFK's,
yeah, you
sunglasses.
gotta go find Magneto. He's like, oh, Magneto killed JFK.
That's
Does a bullet just do that?
that's so
Magic bullet.
And then he goes there. He's like, I was trying to save him.
that's
He's trying
that's such a weird thing to
to. So,
write a
so
movie
in the lore, it's like
about.
it's because the bullet bent, right? Because Magneto's trying to
Mhm.
save him. So if he didn't bend the bullet, would JFK have lived?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's
what
like
the
a
fuck? He goes,
bizarre.
why would you try to save JFK? He's a mutant. What was his power?
Ending racism.
Hanging fucking strippers, cheating on his wife.
Marilyn Monroe was not a
Hey.
stripper.
I heard Marilyn Monroe lived pretty dirty. Like her
Lived
room was
pretty
gross.
dirty.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were
Like
I,
Asmongold.
Oh,
I thought we were
Like
getting a little
Asmongold.
misogynistic.
No.
That I don't know. Yeah,
Oh man.
but that's actually crazy that they wrote that X-Men movie. Like they couldn't have picked a different president. Like pick Lincoln.
No,
That would have
it's
been
in this-
cool. Lincoln was a mutant.
The thing is, it has to be Magneto when he was young.
Yeah.
How old do you think he fucking was?
Abraham Lincoln had wooden teeth. There's no metal there.
No,
That
that was
was-
George Washington.
And it was ivory, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was like slave teeth.
Ew. Not because it's
Yeah.
just because slaves, and not because of
are you-
that, but because slavery's wrong, obviously.
Sounds like you're trying to cover something.
I would
I
have
just-
Jaylene, who are you rooting for in Django Unchained?
Have you seen Django Unchained?
Yeah, it's a Tarantino movie.
Oh, fair enough. That's one of my favorites.
Leo.
Yeah, I love Leo's performance in that movie.
I'm just Django, dude. Django's sick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
Shoot.
It's really important for my vision if I'm in the movie and I say the N-word 8 times. It's really important. It's really important for my artistic vision if Samela Kayak
Yep.
is pouring a drink down her leg to her feet and somebody's licking the liquid off her feet.
Well,
and it's
it
really
is-
important that it's me doing it.
It is a Tarantino movie. There's got to be somebody's feet in that movie.
See, that's why I want to become a movie director. Just
For the feet?
It's in my vision, guys.
Whatever you say, boss. Whatever you say.
Is
Right.
Quentin Tarantino weird for doing that? It's like, no. That's... Wouldn't anybody do that?
At least he's showing it
Yeah.
out in public, unlike some people in Hollywood.
It's
Dan
like,
Stone?
Did he?
Oh, stop. No, I'm cutting that out. We're not talking
did
about
he
him.
do it?
Stop. I'm cutting all this.
George Lucas, freaking, Carrie, they don't wear underwear in space.
I,
It's silly to
Crazy.
think that. She goes, oh, okay. She probably didn't even fucking hear him. She's on coke the whole
Yeah.
time. They all were. Have you ever seen Mark Hamill in the Christmas special? Jesus Christ.
It was the times. Everybody was on
He's
drugs.
lucky he got that role or he'd be living on the streets. He'd be dead by now.
No, he'd be living with me. I'd have found him.
No.
Taking him in.
The fuck?
like a stray dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
As long as he just wears that outfit from Return of the Jedi, we'll be fine.
He's ugly in those.
I hate when people say that. Like, that is Mark Hamill's best look. Is
What, the
him
black
in-
suit?
Well, it doesn't take much. He's ugly.
I'm gonna die on this
Who's
hill.
in the Mark Hamill's ugly club?
I'm
I'm a founding member.
I'm taking Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi over
There's so many
over
hotter men
Han Solo
in
any
Star
day.
Wars. No shot.
I just personal
There's
preference.
so many hot guys in Star Wars.
Yeah, like Lando.
Chewbacca?
Anakin,
I do.
Lando, like
Which
Matthew
Lando? Donald
said.
Glover.
Any.
I like Donald Glover as Lando. I also just really like Childish
So
Gambino.
many hot dudes. Fucking
Yoda.
C-3PO, dude.
Jar Jar.
All right. No,
What
my
that tongue
Look on
do,
Yo,
Yo,
Jojo?
even
Type
even younger
Type in
Qui-Gon,
any
dude.
of those on Rule 34.
Younger Qui-Gon was good
Hundreds.
looking too.
Hundreds.
you mean
of
younger
drawings. Trust me.
Obi-Wan?
Hundreds.
Ewan McGregor?
Oh,
Even
Yeah.
Jar Jar.
'Cause there's
even
only
yeah.
one
Some
Qui-Gon.
even have
Yeah, yeah.
Liam
thousands.
Neeson's not bad either, though.
no.
My favorite looks department only Star Wars character is Return of the Jedi, Mark Hamill, and I'll die on that hill. In the black outfit and the green lightsaber.
Fuck
No.
I'd choose
No.
Jabba the Hutt.
I'm
over
not
Mark
asking you to
Hamill.
agree with me.
Dudes.
Of the whole universe, honest. I'll take them.
You know Padme
Battle
exists.
Geonosis.
Oh, you're right.
You fucking moron. There's 3 outfits in that movie that she wears that are smoking hot. And they're on that website.
Which one? For who? For who?
Thousands
For who?
of Padme.
Oh, Padme.
Thousands on there.
Yeah.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
I wanted to prepare a trivia and then I didn't look up enough research. So we'll do it this way.
Okay.
If you search on this website
Oh my god.
the F-22 jet, how many results?
34.
Whoever's closest wins. How many results do you get when you type in F-22 and click enter on Rule 34?
I'm gonna say 110.
Damn, I'm gonna go 64.
It's only 9.
Oh,
But
I was
still,
saying 9.
That's just a jet.
Do you think they have like Brave Little Toaster on there?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Brave little toast.
Quit saying it like that.
You say it and I'll tell you if they have it.
I don't want to know, honestly.
Just say anything.
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
Yep.
Yeah. for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Of course,
For sure.
especially when he's
It's just
If
lying.
it's
Boy.
Disney, yeah.
Even
they've got it.
Geppetto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's Disney, they got it.
Speaking of Disney and things,
Oh,
I was in Cleveland last weekend and we went to like this board game cafe where you like pay a cover and then you get to play any board game you want for as long as you want. And we were playing Disney code names and one of the cards was Linguini from
They
Ratatouille.
got him
And
on there. They have him on there.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure they have Colette on there a
Linguini
lot
with
too.
his little weenie.
Linguini's packing, I
They
bet.
got him.
But he was one of the cards, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, I don't know who that is." I'm like, "You don't know Linguini?" She goes, "No, I've never seen Ratatouille." I'm like, "You've never seen Ratatouille?" And then I was talking about, like, you know, I'm like, honest to God, I would probably fall for Linguini, like something about his like scrawny aura. And my other friend goes, "Yeah, she likes Linguini because she could really toss him around." I was like, well,
He's
Wait.
on there. If you want to look.
Remy's also on there.
Ew.
Yeah, he is.
He's a clean rat.
He is, yeah.
But some of the stuff he does is so dirty.
But I've
He's
memorized
like Marilyn
the whole
Monroe
website.
in that way.
I've memorized the whole website. Name anyone, I'll tell you if they're on there.
The Will Smith fish from
Yep.
Yeah.
Shark's Tale.
Shark's Tale.
They got all the DreamWorks on there.
Happy Feet.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yes,
don't tell
they
me.
do,
Don't
they
tell
do.
me How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah.
my
No.
God.
Lots of that.
Oh, the Scalies are all about that.
What about a Little Bear?
Probably.
Ooh, look it up.
Little bear with big
Oh
cock.
no.
Oh, my phone's on the floor.
Yeah, we'll check later. Well, you can check. I don't want to
Yeah.
know.
What about Brother Bear?
They have
Oh,
rankings.
yeah.
They have rankings.
You know too much about this website.
Well,
Just for research, right?
research.
Yeah.
I was researching.
Just for
it.
entertainment purposes.
Yeah. It's like, holy cow, there's some good artists out there, you know?
Yeah. Do you ever?
Well,
give it
some of
time?
it's AI now. And
Fuck
people
AI.
are up in arms about that.
I don't know what my Facebook page was on about this morning, but I found there was a post on my For You page about the different natures of a gardevoir.
They've got a lot of that.
Yeah.
That's in the top 100.
And one of them was the naughty nature, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, naughty by nature. That's in the top 100.
Yeah, I think the
100,
only Pokemon.
Vaporeon's
Yeah.
got to be on there.
Vaporeon.
Not as high as you'd think
Oh.
among Pokemon.
Does Lopunny?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Are we counting like Misty and like
Well, of
trainers?
Pokemon.
Okay.
Misty's not a Pokemon.
Mr. Mime.
No,
Gotta be on
that's
there.
way low. But all of them are on there, I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
I haven't checked all like 1,000.
Clef Key.
but- Maybe with.
What about
What?
what about Spoink?
What?
You could like
What?
have something going on there.
I think I know who's gonna be in the thumbnail.
I already did thumbnail face.
Aw.
I caught a Lopunny, Batman.
Batman.
Batman's on there.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
Batman?
He's on
All
all
of
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It just.
Harley Quinn, I bet, is in the top
Oh,
100
yeah.
or 200. A lot of them in the top 100 are Overwatch characters.
really?
Yeah.
Not surprised. I
Well, like
guess.
of all the characters, I feel like Overwatch is it's like high for Overwatch. You know, you're thinking of like your Harley Quinns and any
They're
anime.
higher. Tracer is number 1 on Overwatch on there.
What about Zarya? How high is she?
Not high.
Shout out to my girl Zarya. Zarya. She should be higher on roll 34.
Great, you named the website.
Oh, sorry,
I
I
already did.
cracked the illusion.
Usually, if it's Zarya in there, it's 2 girls.
Symmetra.
How high is Rosalina on that list?
Very.
Oh,
A lot of Mario on there.
You're gonna excite Matt.
Zelda's high.
Zelda's high.
Zero
I
Suit
think,
Samus.
is not as high as Peach, I don't think. Peach is pretty up there.
I get a couple of that across my For You page of Rosalina.
A lot of like kids cartoon characters. We won't get too into it, but they're on there.
How much research did you do for this?
Well, a lot of research you can do. There's like literally they keep a list of the top.
Does the list have pictures?
I won't tell you what the list is called.
All right, Chris from Mr. Beast.
The list has a name.
What's the name of the list?
I'll
I can
tell you
bleep it.
after.
Self-discovery.
It's the I came top 100.
Oh, that's not bad.
You literally have to click a button that says I came,
Got it.
and then that adds it to the total. To the.
Do you think
to
people
character
fuck
tag
with the
on there.
stats, or you think people are honest about it?
I don't click because you have to log in.
Mm.
It's like leaving.
Oh,
a
that's
It's
unfortunate.
like leaving a Pornhub comment.
I just think of like the Smash
Dude, I
compilations
can't
that
even
end up
get-
on Pornhub.
I can't even get on Pornhub anymore in Indiana.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they blocked it, didn't they?
Your coworker was
Yeah,
telling
they
Yeah,
me
were
about
telling me
Yeah.
that they were trying to get on there. Some days it lets you through, so I think they're going back and forth on it.
That's usually how you do it.
I
Back
check
and forth.
or they check every day.
You just gotta take your laptop to the Ohio border.
Yeah.
Just get a VPN.
Log
Log
Yeah,
in
VPN.
log
At a
in while I'm at
McDonald's.
work, and then take it home.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Download it on their Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah.
And on that note,
Yeah, I got nothing after that.
That's deep in the podcast to find. A lot of people won't even get to the Rule 34 part of the video.
thank you
What a
all for
shame.
watching. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, rate this podcast. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Click the bell.